Shit, man, let's do another podcast. I've not done one of these in a long time. Feels like, yeah, I know it's been like a month. Has it really been like a month since I did my last pod? I'm checking that shit right now, actually, guys. Let's see when's the last time I actually did my podcast. The RJ Show. Yeah, it's been like that. It's been a while, actually. For real though, I need to start talking. Is that what I do? Actually, I uploaded September 1st. But the main reason why I've not really been posting too much content on this channel is because it's been kind of a slow month. I mean, I could continue talking about Jon Jones and DC, but I just feel like that already pretty much been what it is. And what I'm gonna start doing is just start throwing my channel updates on this podcast, cause and the way things that's been happening on YouTube. I mean, it is kind of my job, it's kind of what I do for money. And the most I've ever made is how much I made off YouTube right now is $34.80 right now. That's not saying too much. And I made like 20 plus this year alone. That's why I'm trying to pop out these podcasts, because I'm able to put out more ads, and that's partly the reason why I'm doing YouTube nowadays, because of the money side and the fact that I could actually get paid to do this, and that is fun, and I actually enjoy that shit. So yeah, I made $24.04 this year with 25,000 views, and that's with the ad boycott happened. So personally, I feel like my channel is actually doing pretty good money wise for how small it is. I mean, I only have 25,000 views this year alone. That's not saying a lot. That's not saying much at all. 25,000 views. I made $24 off that with the ad boycott. So that is, I feel like that's kind of a accomplishment. And of course, I got that one video that's still popping, and I feel like I talked about that in my last podcast. How that video is making 80% in the last 3 months. It's about the same this month too. And I think that's insane personally. I think that's insane too. And like, that's the main reason why I've not really been posting too much videos. It's really because it's been really slow. Like, this whole channel has just been UFC and NBA channel. And none of those things is really gets me interested into actually making a video. And with my front screen actually cracked, so I have to go to my other camera. And I showed you some videos with my V10 back, but it's kind of shitty because I can't really vlog like how I normally do it with this. Wish I could go back to my G2, but the G2 front camera is shit too. So I'm gonna have to start filming with a potato. And that's not what I want to do. Of course, I could go to my GoPro, but I don't really feel like that's too much of a vlogging camera. I mean, it is a great camera. I love the GoPro, but I don't really use it too much. I mean, I had all kinds of plans for the GoPro, but I just never really used it, Never really used that shit. And like for the stuff that's really going on in the sports is like, see, what I need to do is I need to figure out like what would get views, because my channel is so small. I mean, there's a few videos that I could put out, that I should put out, that I'm planning on putting out. Like with the MMA, like right after the Conor McGregor thing and Floyd Mayweather, the whole thing just been silent. I mean, you got all these like no-namers, all kinds of no-namers, like R-Die. I think nobody heard of that guy. Oh, the cowboy fight. I guess I could talk about that a little bit. And there was football, which I don't even watch football. Football does not interest me at all. But there was just all kinds of shit that's been going on in my life, and it's just been like pretty busy. I think I talked a little bit about it on my last podcast. Talked a little bit about it. How like it's just kind of difficult to actually like fully understand that shit, and and I've actually been putting out like, see, right now I need to focus on like my channel and shit. How you freaking oh yeah, it is 12. I was about to, I was on AdSense to check that shit out. Like, oh yeah, it is 12 o'clock. So yeah. So I'm probably not gonna receive a check this year, which I really could use a check. But it is what it is. I gotta continue grinding, and I need to start uploading daily videos again. That's something I really need to start doing, and I've been kicking myself in the ass, but it's been a nice little break. I mean, the last legitimate video that I actually posted was a few weeks ago. I feel like it's been like a month for real for me actually posting a legitimate video. I'm at 68 subscribers. 68. Yeah, it has been a week since my 100 subscriber video. It's been a week. One solid week. How many uploads did I actually post? Actually, I don't really care about that. But in January, like before the whole ad boycott, I was posting anywhere from 50 to 100 uploads. How much I was uploading. Since the ad boycott came, I actually slowed way down my uploads to like 10, 20, maybe 30 on a good month. And I've just been slowing way down, mainly because of the ad boycott. But from some of the YouTubers that I watch and listen to, they say it's 2-3 times less money. Like they were making 300 to 400 a month. Now they're making 100, maybe 200 on a good month. And I've noticed the CPM actually dropped a little bit on mine as well. And I don't even know if I should be talking about CPM, because there's been a lot of talk about CPM and shit like that, But how much a small YouTuber makes like me is like freaking pennies. Like I'm making like 16 cents a day this month, and that's the most I've ever made a day. And it's 60 cents, and I can't live off of 16 cents. And I need to actually like make good money. Like I'm actually gonna pull this up. I'm gonna make a separate video for this, but I'm actually gonna pull this up. I don't think I actually put it on my phone. But 1.28 million views were equal to like 5,000. Lowest 5,000. And some YouTubers is putting out those numbers every single video. So they're making like 5,000 per video at the lowest. And that's, in my opinion, that's pretty good money. I mean, if I'm making $1 a video, and if I upload 100 videos, that should be a check. And that's on top of my other videos that I might be performing as well. See, most of my money that I was making is just from videos from my past. And it's just what I've been making the most money off of nowadays. Like my newest videos that like I might get like 5-6 views off them, and 5-6 views, you're not making nothing. And this is what is confusing to me. My strong guy gonna go show some views. Now this is with the ad boycott this year. One video I got over 1,000 views, but I only made 24 cents. On another video, I picked up 30 views and I made 27 cents. Now, explain that logic. How can a video that has over 1,000 views made 3 cents less than a video that has 30 views? It does not make no sense at all. Then I have some other videos as well. Like, not this video that I picked up 6 views on and it made 6 cents. Like, that's insane to me. Like, I have another video that picked up 8 views and picked up 5 cents. No. But again, it all depends. So yeah, with my YouTube channel, it got me thinking more about the business side of every little thing. It really got me thinking about the business. And with this channel, even though it is not successful right now, I mean, it's going up in subscribers and the views still. It's not super successful. I'm actually still growing this shit. It still mind blows me on how much this shit actually is. You know? Like 6,000 views and I made $16 off it. Like, the whole thing is confusing as hell. Like, you don't know what video is gonna pick up views. And a lot of this shit is because if someone actually clicks on an ad, that's when that makes more money than a person actually watching it. If you actually click on an ad on a YouTuber that you support, that's how that they'll be making a lot more money off of that click ad. Okay, like for real though, like for real. It is insane to me. Like the whole business side of YouTube, it is insane. It is very complicated. And personally, I feel like actually doing this, it helped me. Like it helped the business side of me. I think doing this, it means more than actually paying to go to college to learn business. Because this is straight up business. I mean, you get to know all the little things, the ins and outs, and all of that. This is what I am. This is what I love about actually being a YouTuber. Because it's like running your own little business, your own little entertainment business. It's that way it pretty much is. You're running your own little entertainment business. That's just crazy. Just think about that. This is my business. This is my business that you're actually listening to. And I'm not afraid to show you guys the numbers. Like that's what I done this whole channel life that I have. I've just been showing you guys all kinds of numbers. 68. Like what I'm really working on is trying to get 100K. Like if I could get 100K a month, that's when I'll be receiving a check every single month. And I actually want this business to be successful. And it is kind of difficult because with YouTube, you need to put money into it nowadays. Because you have TV people like Skip Bayless. They're posting stuff on YouTube now. And that's kind of makes it kind of difficult on the people that are starting out because they gotta compete with people that already have names. Of course, you gotta compete with the PewDiePies, the MMA Digest. I mean, that is a great channel. I have to admit, MMA Digest is a great channel, but there's no way in hell I'm actually gonna compete with that channel. There's no way in hell. Not right now, anyways. Guess I've been trying to compete with my MMA videos and shit, but they're not performing that well. I mean, like with the fight cards, it's a hit and miss. That's just something that I used to post. I used to post the fight cards. See who's on that fight cards, and it's always a hit and miss. Like one video might reach 1,000 views, and the next video might reach 20, 30 views. So it's always a hit and miss. Yeah, I can't speak tonight. But anyways, I'm recording this shit at 12 o'clock. I'm recording this shit. Like normally at nighttime because that's the only time I could actually spend some time by myself without people being loud with the TVs, people saying picky power and just random ass shit. You know. I mean I could do this in the garage, but I don't really feel like actually doing the shit in the garage. I mean, I need to start filming shit in there. I need to get back on track. I need to start posting videos again. I'm pretty tired right now, guys. I don't know how long I could actually do this podcast, but I'm shooting for at least 30 minutes. At least give you guys 30 minutes. And, like, for real. Like, I'm thinking about reaching out to, like, bigger YouTube channels to see what they think. Like, one thing that I'm really curious about is with how badly it affected YouTubers during ad boycott. I mean, it affected at least $1 or two off mine. And that's not saying a lot, but like I'll pull up. I'm pulling up right now the views for that month for when the ad boycott was fully in fact when it damaging everyone at the fullest. April, I made 71 cents in April, 69 cents off the ads. And I picked up 21,000 views. Not 21,000, 2,100 actually, 2,100 views. In January, I picked up around the same, a little bit less, and I made $1.39 off it. So yeah, it affected my channel a little bit. I mean, that was the lowest point this year, and that's probably always going to be the lowest point, is 71 cents. And that is extremely low. I mean, that's pretty high for last year's, but last year I only picked up less than 11K views. This year I've actually picked up way more, but it's still not 100K. I mean, if I'm actually getting close to 100K, I'll be so happy with that stuff. But one thing that I know is the longer the video is, and if people is willing to sit down and watch that stuff, that's where the true money is. Like, if you guys really interested in doing this, start a podcast. I mean, you could do that on YouTube. I mean, you could do that on other websites as well. I mean, I'm mainly to do that because that's where my following is on YouTube. I'm 68 subs now, and that's the most out of all of my friends. That's the most people actually have in my circle, anyways. Of course, those other YouTubers that have way more, 68 still extremely small channel compared to other ones, compared to your PewDiePie's. And yeah, he said the N-word. Like, I was gonna make a video about it, but I was like, what's the big deal? Like, yeah, the N-word could be offensive and shit like that, but what's the big deal? I mean, iDub say it, and H3H3 says it, and they're both white. I mean, iDub's whiter than me, I'll tell you that. He's way geekier than me, too. But hey, he has a successful channel, and he's a lot richer than me, clearly. And I have to pay respects for him that way. Because he is successful. He is a successful channel. While I'm still trying to grow mine, still trying to up everything up. But one thing that I need to focus on in 2018 is bringing up my watch time. I mean, it's at 41 seconds right now, and I need to bring that shit up. I really freaking do. I need to bring that shit way up. Oh yeah, by the way, I got Star Wars Battlefront 2 on my phone. It is dope. It's one of the dopest shit I actually have on my phone. I like it. I've not really played it because I really need a controller for it. But yeah, my lifetime is 39,000. See, this is one thing that I do hate about YouTube. If you actually go to my channel, it will say 36,000. 805 right now. But I actually have 3,000 more than that. About 3,000 more, yeah. Not exactly on the day, but yeah, 3,000 more. And shit like that. It is crazy to me how, like, yes, time flies and shit like that, and I just want this channel to be more successful than what it actually is right now. So I could actually upgrade my equipment, get a better camera, but I don't know how good of a camera I could get with $100, and I'd be wasting all my money on that shit. And yes, I'm making passive money. So that one video is making $3-4 a month, but I'm gonna need some more videos to help it out. I could need more. I need to do way more numbers than I am doing right now. And it is kind of stressful if you really think about it. If you're like really relying on YouTube and all the numbers and all of that, I kind of feel bad for Leafy. Like for real, he actually losing a lot of subscribers, losing a lot of views these days. And the ad boycott happened. Wow. Yeah, just this whole YouTube thing, it is one of the most insane things I've ever experienced. And yeah, it's YouTube always gonna be here, this channel always gonna be here, I'm always gonna be posting to YouTube. I highly doubt there's no one that's gonna top YouTube. I highly doubt it, because YouTube is YouTube. YouTube is like Walmart. It's where everybody goes and spend time and money on. And that's just where everybody goes. And there's just so many channels. That's one thing that I think it is insane about mine, that it is actually growing. That it's actually doing something. I'm actually, like, it is insane to me that it almost has 40,000 views. I'm gonna have 40,000 views by the end of this month. Like, for real. I'm at 39,000 right now. 39,446 views. And I'm gonna reach 40,000 by the end of this month. It is absolutely insane. I feel like I'm repeating myself. But again, ask yourself, can you actually speak to yourself for 30, 40 minutes? Can you actually do that? Can you actually speak to yourself for an hour or two? I mean, it is a lot different than live streams, because with live streams, you're going to have people listening and commenting, so it's kind of like talking to them. But if you're doing this podcast, and if you're doing it by yourself, you're actually talking to yourself. And that's another insane thing as well, because you're talking to yourself. Like, WTF, you're actually talking to yourself. Like, I wonder if, like, I often wonder if the neighbors actually listening to me when I actually do my videos outside and shit. I often wonder that. I often wonder what they really think. But again, who cares? I mean, I'm doing this for my business. This is my business that I already started. And it's just crazy to me, because I feel like I learned so much off YouTube. I feel like I've grown so much as a person from YouTube. Like, really think about it. Like, really think about actually starting your own channel and seeing how difficult it really is to grow. It is absolutely hard to grow. And yes, I'm not receiving a killing amount of views and none of that shit. I'm not making killer money off this too. But potentially, if I really continue grinding on this, like maybe in 2020, maybe 2025, when I'm older, like I'm gonna be 19 next month. And maybe in 2 years from now, I probably will have this channel way bigger than what it really is now. And yes, I'm actually looking for another job in doing school and YouTube. YouTube gonna have to take a third wheel. I mean, I love doing it, but I can't support myself off this. Like, I'm doing this for 2 years, and I've not received my first check yet. Granted, the first year I did 10K. 10K views. Granted. And I'm gonna We reach 30,000 in the next few months, easily, just from that one video. And that video is probably going to reach 10K by the end of this year, too. It's like 3K off now. 4K off now. Like, for real. For real. I just can't wait till this channel actually grows to the point where I'm receiving a check every single month. That's what I want this channel to be. For that, I'm gonna need to get at least 100K a month, and that's crazy amount of views. Like, how many people you know in real life that gets 100K views a month? How many people you know in real life that actually does YouTube? Like, just think about it. I mean, I know a few people that does YouTube, but they don't put up killer amount of views. I mean, I know I could reach 100K a month. I know I could do that. That's doable for me. Of course, I'll probably get a land a job, something that actually pays a lot more. Instead of 16 cents a day, be making $7.25. Like, my old job, I used to make, it was $7.25 an hour, and I was getting $364 a check. 364 and $728 a month. And I don't think I'm actually going to be making that off YouTube unless I get insane amount of views, which I don't see myself getting 1 million a month. I don't see myself getting that amount. I mean, the sky is the limit. The sky definitely is the limit. I just don't really see it with the amount of competition that I have to battle. And there's always going to be an uphill battle for a person like me on YouTube because I don't have a team behind me. Like, this whole thing is just me just doing my stuff. I don't have a team. It's just me. Your ideal YouTuber. Just you in tube. That was how it was. But nowadays, you're gonna need a full team. You're gonna need editors, you're gonna need cameras, you're gonna need lights, you're gonna need everything. Every little detail. So it's pretty much turning into TV. It's like modern day TV. And it has its ups and downs, have its pros and its cons. Like, of course, I probably could make better content with a team behind me, but I don't. I don't make enough to even support myself off this. How am I supposed to support a team off this? Like, I can't. That's something I just can't do. I mean, I wish I was receiving a check every single month off this. I would be so happy that I'm actually receiving a check a month. And you guys don't even know how happy I would be receiving a check every single month. Even if it's just $100. If it's just $100 a month, that's $100. I would love it. But I don't think I'm going to be receiving one this year. Hopefully I'll be receiving one next year. I mean, I have one video that's actually making good money. And it is sad because I have this one video I made $16. And the next video, the second highest earned video, made $1.13. So I think that's depressing. Like, if I could have a couple more videos putting $10, like earning $10 a year, that would help me out big time. But like I said, like early in this podcast when I was saying how many views and how much money I made off those views, you know, like, not everybody is gonna click that ad, and it's perfectly okay. You know, it is literally 12:38 right now, and I'm freaking tired as hell. I've been getting good sleep lately. No, I've not. I've been writing for my band, the mixtape, and all of this shit. I mean, keeping myself really busy, you know. I mean, I have big plans, have the future up ahead of me, I want to do a lot of stuff, but all of that stuff costs money. And one thing that I absolutely hate is being ordered around, telling what I need to do. So that one thing that I love about YouTube is because it is my own business and I am my own boss. But like I said, many stuff comes with the pros and the cons. Like, I guess I could just start focusing on YouTube a lot more, and if I do, I make sure the video is all good. I don't know. I just really don't know. I don't have all the answers right now. Like, could I actually earn a check this year? Can I get a couple more videos earning 10, 12, 20 bucks? I don't know. I mean, I got this one video that is, like I said, making 3 or 4 bucks a month. That's not killer amount of money, but that is a start. And I am moving up. I'm not, like, my rapping channel is not growing, which that's perfectly okay. This is my main channel. This is the channel I absolutely want to grow before I start growing my rapping channel. That's secondary. And I've been rapping for years. Like, before the whole YouTube rapping trend thing happened, I was rapping. You know, now this whole YouTube rapping trend, it needs to stop. Like Rice Gum, now cast me outside chick. She's a rapper nowadays. I feel like everybody wants to be a rapper. Like, I feel like if you have a little bit of fame, people is gonna check you out. In which I don't have much fame. I have 68 subs, and I'm happy for the 68, and I'm happy to have 40,000 views the next couple of days. I'm happy for all of those things. I'm happy that I learned a lot from my own YouTube channel. I'm happy for all of these things. All of these things is learning experiences. And I'm happy for them. I'm happy that I'm actually struggling and realizing a lot of stuff. I'm happy for it. And this is starting to be who I am. This is who I want to be. And I'm humbled from all the experience that I have off this channel. I am humbled. And I realize how like, it's not exactly hard work. You just need to put time and effort into it. It's like, I don't really call it a job, because job is just over broke, and a job you absolutely hate. This is more for career. This is something that I generally enjoy doing. That I generally enjoy uploading to YouTube, making videos. Like, this is the thing about me. I've been making videos since I was in 7th grade. My first video, I was in 7th grade. That's my first video I've ever posted. And it's crazy, the whole YouTube journey to me starting this channel. And this is my most subscribed channel. I mean, my previous one, I believe, had 32 subs at its peak. Now, this one is actually growing. I have 68 with almost 40,000 views. And I realize how difficult it actually is to grow. I mean, I'm actually kind of kicking myself in the butt for not monetizing and doing this earlier, because I probably would have received my first check already. Like, I'm kicking myself in the butt for not doing it in 10th grade, 2 years ago, 3 years ago now. I'm actually kicking myself in the butt. I could be making a lot more money than this, and I probably would have more subs, and I probably would have gone through my struggling year already, you know? But now, like, I can't stay in the past. I need to continue focusing on the future. I need to grow this channel, because this is what I'm passionate about. This is what I want to do. This is who I want to be. And, like, I've been doing this for years, and I just want to keep on doing it. And it's not paying that much right now, because I'm not getting killer views. like this whole thing, like I'm not really complaining. I'm not trying to complain. Like I said, this is a learning experience that I generally put myself into, and this is something you need to be dedicated at. If you're not dedicated to your channel, then why even start one? You need to be dedicated to this shit. You need to continue doing it, and all of that. I mean, if I really want to grow to my channel, I will be talking shit about other YouTubers that already has names. Like, I done this a little bit in 2016, and that was my most earned and viewed video. Now it's in third place, and it's getting absolutely no views. Like, I made 41 cents off that video this year. It's 41. Like, I can't even buy nothing with 41 cents nowadays. Not even a candy. Like, a candy on sale in my state is like 65 cents. That's for a candy. I can't even buy a burger of that. Like, at McDonald's, it's $1.50 for the McDouble. I can't even buy a drink with 41 cents. You know, I can't buy too much with making $4 a month either. $4 or $5 a month. I can't make nothing off that either. It's just insane to me. And like, I appreciate for you guys like subscribing, watching my videos, and the ones that actually sit through my podcast. I mean, though it was one guy that actually sat through my podcast, my very first one this year, and I'm happy for that. I'm happy that this channel actually going somewhere instead of staying. Like last year, I keep on telling myself I don't know how many views, how big this channel could get. Like I was really thinking this channel's not gonna go nowhere, and I probably would be stopped. Like a year from now, I would think I would stop posting altogether because of I was not going nowhere with my channel. And a lot of stuff, like had many conversations with my brother, like had a few with my brother about this channel. And it is true, I need to upgrade everything. I need to upgrade, but the thing is that I'm not made out of money. My family's not made out of money. They're not. And I'm gonna need a home studio, I'm gonna need lights, gonna need everything. And that all of that shit costs money. The money that I don't have currently. And I was like, yeah, and I made double the money already this year. I probably make triple the money. But I need to start making a lot more money now. Like, taking that week off really got me, like, really thinking where I want to go with this channel. Like I picked up 11 subs in the last 28 days. And that's more than last year. Like, last year, though, like, most of the months I have, like, I remember when I realized I picked up more than 20 subs, I was happy for it. And the moment that I surpassed Dog Serpent, and when I had like 32, 33 subs, I was happy for it. Like, I have 33 subs. But now I'm trying to actually make more money out of this. I'm gonna have to, like, I've been really trying to change my game plan. Like, I don't know what you guys actually want me to do. Like, I picked up 11 subs in the last 28 days. I need to start uploading more content. Like, I used to upload killer amount of videos when I had 15, 20 subs. No. But anyways, how long have I been talking right now? How long? I'm shaking this shit out right now. I've been talking for about 40 minutes now. A 40-minute podcast. That's crazy. I kind of got going. Got going on a topic. Holy shit. See, See that's crazy. That's where I really need to really start doing. I need to talk about something and to keep on talking about it. I need to start doing that shit. No, but for real, you will be learning a lot about business, starting a YouTube channel. You probably will learn more about business than actually going to a business school. That's in my opinion, though, because with YouTube, you're actually throwing yourself into it, into on what makes everything goes. How and YouTube does take about 45% of your cut. Like right now, I would have made like $60 if it wasn't for that 45% cut. In which I'm not even mad about that 45% cut, because without them, I'll be making no money right now. So, yeah, you'll be throwing yourself out there. So I'm gonna leave it as that. But anyways, deuces.